Hello, everybody. Welcome to another match preview. And this time we'll be looking at the Sunderland versus Arsenal match. And a lot of, not so much to talk about, but let's see the talking points. First things first, the team news, our score predictions, our predicted lineups, and what threat we think Sunderland would actually pose. So going into the team news, of course we know that Victor Gyökeres is out, Martin Odegaard is out, Madueke, Havertz, and Jesus. However, Jesus is back in full training, which is good news for him. Although he won't be able to participate in this game, it's going to come too quick for him.
After the international break,
probably after the international break, we could see him, and also the rest of these guys we mentioned. So, with this knowledge, we know that there's going to be a few tweaks here and there in our starting lineup. But what is your starting lineup, your predicted starting lineup for this game?
Okay, my predicted starting lineup, starting from the goalkeeper, will go with Raya. Our back four, same. Our back four will be same. Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, and Calafiori. Then our midfield is where the change is going to be, because I can see, okay, there might not be much change. It's still going to be the same, right? Zubimendi and Eze. Then our wing, we have Saka and Trossard. Then it's going to be Merino that will be playing
up top.
Yeah, he did well in our Champions League game. So
yes, with a brace.
So I expect it's going to be
props
the one.
to Merino. So I totally agree with you. I don't see anything. I would be surprised if there's any changes to this lineup you just predicted. I expect Arteta to still keep the same lineup. Merino up top. He provides us that good threat.
Yeah.
He's a good striker of the ball. So
yes.
I expect he will still deliver for us up top. Down to some of the talking points, of course, our former player, our former captain, Granit Xhaka, will be facing us for the first time ever since he left Arsenal. So it's going to be an emotional game for him. It's going to be an emotional game for Arsenal supporters. But we are excited to see Granit Xhaka again. And I hope Granit Xhaka, please don't do too much, please. Right? So, but I expect a good game from Sunderland. But I think Arsenal right now we are on top form. We have not conceded in 8 games straight. That's the record since 1903.
We even had almost like no shots on target. Just that last game was because of the extra time.
The last kick of the game.
Last kick of the game, they just had a very flimsy shot on target. So
the team is so solid defensively, and I know one thing: what Arteta is building is a team that is stingy at the back, and then of course we have the quality up top to finish, chip in a goal or two. And Alex Ferguson said something: defense, attacks wins you games, defense wins you titles. Yes. So right now, this Arsenal team, they are the best defensive side, the best team defensively rather in Europe, in all of Europe. Right, so I expect Arsenal to go out there again against Sunderland.
Keep another clean sheet.
Yes, keep another clean sheet. Put in a proper defensive display as a unit, and then pop up with a goal or two. So personally, my score prediction for this game is going to be a 2-0 win. Goals from Merino and Big Gabi.
Okay. So, I would think goals from Merino and Saka. I'm expecting our star boy to give us a goal today. Yeah. While I know Arsenal is going to win, I don't believe it's going to be a walk in the park. Granit Xhaka he's captaining Sunderland to be such a threat in the Premier League.
They are one of the best teams in the Premier League.
You can see his leadership. He's the focal point of their play, and he has been able to build this confidence in his teammates. And they no longer fear teams. Like normally, small teams going to play big sides.
We saw what they did to Chelsea the other day.
They come out. They push. They are not there to play defense and hope for a.
No, but that is their game. They play defense and they hit you on the break.
If you watch,
and they do it very well.
In Chelsea game, towards the end of the match, they were pressing. They took the game to Chelsea. That's what I'm trying to say. They play their normal small team ball, but when they see their chances, they keep pressing. They are not scared of whoever they are playing, and that's what big teams. That's a trait of big teams. Not many small teams have this kind of trait, and we're seeing it in their position on the table. They're among the top six, which is very, very surprising for a team that just came
got
from
promoted.
relegation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see that it's not going to be a walk in the park, but definitely Arsenal is on another level. We are high, we're flying high, we've been keeping clean sheets, and we're still going to dominate this game and get a 2-0 win. So
So there, I mean, that's I've said all I want to say, and I agree with most of the points you made. It's not going to be an easy game, but I expect Arsenal to be professional. I expect them to turn up, boys. If because like you said, if Arsenal don't turn up, Sunderland has they have the ability to hurt us. We
yes,
could easily drop points in this game,
in this
but
game,
we have to go there, play
play
at
them at
our
our best.
best level. And
Yes.
when Arsenal plays at their best level, I don't
I
think there
don't
are
think
many
there's any
teams,
team that
yeah,
can stand them.
that
Yes.
can cope with us, that can go along with us. So please, let's keep the form on. Let's get the win. Let's keep the clean sheet, and we'll see where we are at the end of the game week. Thank you everybody for watching this game week preview, this match preview, and we hope to see you
In our
next
next
time.
video.
Don't forget to
Like,
like,
share,
share, and
and
subscribe.
subscribe. Bye.